You remember what former NBA star Charles Barkley said after Democrats pulled off that improbable victory in the Alabama Senate race? To paraphrase, Democrats better stop taking the black vote for granted. Now a new effort to tap some unflexed political power. And Dwayne Lindo joins us with more. Dwayne.
Well, Alan, it's an initiative that brings multiple political parties to the table, discussing what they can do for the African American community.
When it comes to the issues, Manatee County resident Keenan Wooten is front and center.
Jobs, economics, the flyover in Manatee County, FDOT, what are they doing?
Wooten, who was born and raised on the Sun Coast, is embracing the upcoming primaries and general election in November. He and other Floridians will vet a list of candidates locally as well as statewide, asking for their vote. He says with other important issues such as school safety and specifically Amendment 4, a petition drive amendment that would restore voting rights to former felons, is starting to ring a bell in the black community.
I'm starting to hear a lot of people talk about these following issues. People are starting to be organized now.
Organizing by way of Manatee County NAACP's Black Bloc Vote, a series of debates that includes local candidates from multiple parties, all in an effort to get answers specific to the minority community.
African Americans are taking a close look at it. They're taking a close look at these candidates, and we're not taking our vote for granted anymore.
The Democratic Party has taken us for granted. They automatically assume that every election that we're married together, and we are not.
NAACP Manatee County Chapter President Rodney Jones explains debates such as this one are vital. He says although blacks make up roughly 13% of the overall population, minority voters in general can change the trajectory of any election.
Parties should never dictate community agenda. Communities dictate the agenda. The party doesn't run us. You know, and it shouldn't run us up under any circumstance. It shouldn't come with a preconceived agenda for us and then expect us to blindly follow.
Jones says blacks have historically voted for Democratic candidates, the same candidates who have neglected the minority community for years.
Look at any data or any statistics as it relates to people of color, whether you're black, Hispanic, and even the poor whites. I don't know why you think you're exempt. You know, we all deal with the same stressors, so there's no way that we shouldn't be doing this right now at this time. And the sad thing is we should have did it sooner.
Which essentially means giving other political parties a seat at the table.
I've got some Republicans that I think I'm going to support in the general, not because of the moniker of the party, it's because those people have shown that they have an interest in our community and more importantly, an interest in our kids.
But the key, according to Jones, is getting to the polls, bringing the turnout rate for African Americans back up from 2016.
You got decisions that are made at county commission meetings, city commission meetings, MPO meetings, so you got to come out and you have to come out and get engaged.
And it doesn't matter who you are, Democrat, Republican, Independent, if you are for us and you speak to the issues that we deal with on a daily basis, we're going to support you, period.
There is also a millennial-backed initiative called the Block Movement with up-to-date local political information and more on local candidates.